Hi.
Okay.
Okay, so thank you for being on the call today. I wanted to share, I got the Diamond Insider email.
I did too.
What? So it's exciting. We always get them last few days of the month, and it gives us a heads up of what the new challenge packs are going to be and what important dates to look forward to this month. So I wanted to just go ahead and share that because I don't think I've actually really shared it before. So here's for December, and we're not surprised. Core to Force again is going to be a challenge pack, and same thing with like the Kickstart, and then they're still going to add on 21-day Fix and Fix Extreme. Right. What I really think is awesome is that they're going to keep that free insulated bag.
Oh, you still get it?
You still get it with 21-day Fix and Fix Extreme, which I'm really happy about because that was like a bummer for a lot of people that like when I ordered Fix Extreme, we didn't get that.
Right.
And I was like, well, shit, I want that bag. Everyone was talking about it. And I was bummed that they didn't have it at Summit this past year because that was the #1 thing that sold out so fast this Summit before. And when my first round going on the core, I was like, oh, I'll get it later. Well, when I went in the second time, they were gone. So I was really mad at myself. What was it? So that's another thing that that you could get at any time really as a coach when you want to buy anything is getting the package. I think it's like 6, I don't even remember now how many of they're not insulated totes, but they're the Shakeology totes. And I know Kim Shaw, she buys them, and anytime she has a new coach that signs up, she fills it up with goodies and sends it to them.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's also another thing that she does too, I think with like her challenge group, prize winners, she gives them like that tote and she gives them some other few things in there. So that might be a good thing, a fun thing we can do. Maybe it's more than 6. I don't remember now. I know you get 6 shaker cups. Now I can't remember how many tote bags you get. But anyhow, same thing too with the shaker cups. We can get 6 of them. They're coming in the bigger size for like $10. So that's a really good thing too. And I know that a couple of coaches
Where do you see that
at? When you log in and you click shop, it's under coach. I'll show you.
Under coach.
Well, when you log in as a coach, and you click shop on the thing, I think it's the second to last option. It's like coach and something tools.
Oh, and that's probably the only one I've never looked in.
Yeah.
Tools.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm thinking.
Yeah, I know. Now in there they've got the 3-day refresh shaker cups. You can buy 6 a pack at a time. You can buy the regular Shakeology cup 6 pack at a time. The Shakeology totes are in there.
Girl, why did you not tell me this before I made this big ass order?
Make another one.
Did you just want volume?
I just forgot. I forgot. Because it just popped in my mind, the free insulated tote, and I know that like Joni and a couple other people don't have a Shakeology shaker cup.
Well. Yeah.
So I just thought like, oh, I should at least bring that up so anybody else who watches it knows that.
Is that where the containers are too? Or no?
I don't think so. No,
okay.
It's somewhere else. The containers are always.
I can't find the containers alone without that package.
I'll show you where it is.
Okay.
It's yeah, they like to keep it hidden, Of course, they want you to buy something more than just the containers.
But when you got a new client and they didn't get the containers, you want them to have containers.
Exactly. I know. You don't want to have to buy portion fix and all that.
Right.
So then let's see. Can I go to the second page? No. Okay, let me do a new share. Can't see. Okay. Did it do it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It did? You see number 2?
Yep.
Oh, okay, good. So then for December, anybody who hits SE5 is going to get invited to the personal webinar with Elizabeth Gilbert. She's the author who wrote Eat, Pray, Love, and like she's got some other books. I'll be honest, I've never read the book, and I never saw the movie either.
Oh, I loved it.
Is it good? Okay.
I would do.
Okay. So I mean, everyone talks about how great it was. I never read the book and I never watched the movie. So I'm like, well, everyone said it's good, and I'm sure she's got some. I'm sure she has really, useful takeaways. Anyhow, they usually do anytime they have like those speakers that you get to earn. And then January 9th is our second health bet. So now we know a little bit more, and maybe we'll get more than just, I don't even know how much I got. I think $3, $6, I don't know.
We got $16.
$16. Okay, thanks.
But I don't think I ever got my.
I don't remember seeing it in my bank account, but then again, I probably wasn't paying attention to $16. What do you want, Theo? Use your words. I don't understand that. So it's the same thing, $1 million. And as a bonus for every challenge pack sold from October 31st to December 31st, they're going to add $5 into the pool as well. So there's going to be a guaranteed of at least 2 million, and the max is going to be 3 million.
Okay.
I would hate to have that person's job to have to go back all the way from October, November, and December and figure out how much that is and do it.
Right.
It's not my job, so I don't care. And then the last one I wanted to share with you is, I thought this is pretty cool, that it's the 10th anniversary of the founding coaches. So like the very first people that Carl ever brought into that little conference room, they're celebrating 10 years of that. So that's pretty fantastic. And that we're still like privately owned, like we don't have, people can't buy stock in us and stuff like that. And I think when it gets to that point, sometimes, well, not sometimes, a lot of things change if it gets to that point, if a company starts getting an IPO.
Right.
I don't know if Carl will ever really go that way, because then he doesn't have as much control. I do know exciting things I've heard from Kim and other places that 2017 we're gonna have a lot more involvement with Apple. So I think Apple was the first one to really jump on the whole Beachbody On Demand and allowed that to be an app on Apple TV and everything. So I think that that Carl's got some other things in the work. I finally figured out how to connect, because I have an Apple Watch now, how to connect my Apple Watch to On Demand, but it only works if I use it on my phone or tablet.
Oh.
It will actually, it connects, and then it actually tracks my heart rate and my calories burned on my watch, and I can see it on the screen.
Oh, wow.
And for the first time, I actually got an accurate reading of how many calories I had burned in my workout. Because when I was just using my phone and just using like the health thing, it said I only burned like 185 calories. I was like, you gotta be shitting me. Do you know how much I'm sweating and dying and just like, my heart rate's going at like 160 something, almost 170. Like, there's no freaking way I only burned 180 calories here, And so today it said like by like 2 or 3, it said I had burned like 1,200 calories. I was like, that sounds about right. That sounds better than 100. Like, I didn't even make it to burning 800 calories a day using just the phone connected to my watch, like that app. I was like, there is something wrong.
Right.
I know. My husband's like, well, maybe you just need to push a little harder. I'm like, push a little harder? I don't have anything left in me. Like, no, I am to the point, some workouts where I have to really think about my breathing because I can tell I'm about to get really close to having an asthma attack, like thinking I can't breathe, that I just don't have it in me. I have to actually like really gain control and just slow down my breathing because I don't know what it is. I've never had that with any of the other programs. Like I've never had it with Insanity or anything where I get to the point I just like die. It's not to the point where I feel like I can't breathe and can't catch my breath. So it's really odd, but he told me to push harder than he has. No, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to I still want to be able to track it right, but not be trying to do it on my phone.
Right.
A little. So I'll figure it out, but I liked it. So then all the really important dates are here. I gotta think. So on the 1st, obviously, quarter force again.
Right.
And then I love these names. Remix the Fix.
Yeah.
Fix Extreme again and Fix. Then on the 5th, 3-day refresh sale ends. So I need to go ahead and get mine. Because I know I'm gonna do mine. I'm done next Tuesday with my first round, and then I'm gonna take the rest of that week and just do whatever the hell I want to do. I want to do Les Mills. I want to do Insanity, volume, whatever, Asylum, and then I'll start back up again on whatever that day is. What day is it?
The 9th?
No, I'll start back up on the 12th. Right? I'm done on the 6th. I'm going to take the rest of that week off, and then I'll start back on the 12th. So I might do the 3-day refresh, 7, 8, 9 of that week, of next week. I just have to figure it out. Oh, did he take the phone or the iPad here? Okay, there you go. And then on the 6th is when the apparel ends. The 9th, I'm excited for this. Fixate. They're going to release 14 new recipes on Beachbody On Demand. I'm really excited. I went on just a rampage and I watched, I don't even know how many episodes up there. And I really liked them. And I actually wrote down the recipes. I have a little notebook. And I just been writing recipes down. And I wrote a ton of the recipes. Hold on one second. I got to close the fridge. Oh, kids, you gotta close the fridge door. So I wrote down a ton of recipes on there. I really liked it. It's fun to see the dynamic between Autumn and her brother.
Yeah, I've watched some of them.
Have you? Yeah, I like them. So I'm excited to have new recipes because I'm going to be doing Christmas. And then we're going to, we're still trying to find a house to rent for New Year's Eve. We're just going to get out there for a couple days. So if I could find some fun recipes for then too, that'd be awesome. And then December 29th is the last day to order a challenge pack in order to get it in time to start the health bet. And then the 31st of December is the last day to get a refund on any Coach Summit tickets. But those are the ones that obviously are the ones if you got the refundable.
Right.
The refundable one. So those are really the important dates for the next month. Let's see. How do I think I would know how to do this. Okay. Stop sharing, and I gotta find, where's my other thing? Oh, okay. So I had posted this on the team page as far as like, I know you said that you already have like a Shakeology for December.
Right.
So I just wanted to throw this in. I thought this was cool because it's making us do hashtags.
What do you mean?
So like this one, it's like, okay, you have to do a picture about accountability, but in your picture you hashtag accountability. So then everybody's everybody's gonna in their picture be hashtagging it.
You hashtag it when you write or on your picture?
On your, no, when you type in your post.
So hashtag accountability.
Right, yeah. So that just helps it where getting people to get used to practice hashtagging in their posts, but then also it's gonna help too, because then anybody who maybe is searching accountability group on Facebook, whoop, it's gonna pop up, our post will pop up and they'll see. Or obviously like Shakeology, it's like, you know, or workout gear. Somebody's searching out workout clothes. Our picture will come up, our post will come up. We start hashtagging. So
I didn't know you could do that.
What do you mean?
Whatever you're saying, people look under hashtags to see. How do you do that? Oh, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
It's just in the search. It's just in the search thing.
Oh, all right.
So like
I just thought people did it to do it.
no.
I never knew there was a purpose for doing it.
Oh yeah. Like that's how people can search, like for the contest, you know, so they'll search. Like so like say so you can see that people have events already. Oh look. Right? And then you can see groups about fitness, links, videos, and look.
Oh, look.
Tabitha, she's already done one of, and she already tagged fitness.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Look,
well, why ain't I hashtagging now?
I hashtag fitness. You know, so that's where you can see, or like, what's another one? I mean, then you can hashtag anything. So it could be like, what are you interested in? Oh, like, so like the your show. If I spelled it right, did I not spell it right?
You did.
Hold on, it's loading. So then you could see like, you can just type in whatever, anything that's like of your interest. You want to type in something about kids, toys, clothes. You know, there's a lot of results for videos.
Okay.
Or look, we do accountability. Okay, maybe I should do accountability groups. Oh, there it is. I don't know why my internet's being so slow. Oh, so here you go, accountability. Oh, hello. So look, groups. And then photos, and then look, you've got Karen talking about her accountability group. Somebody else tagged another accountability group. Accountability group. So you can hashtag it in the middle of your post, and then you look at this. See how she tagged all these?
Right.
So anybody's looking for transformation and progress, get fit, progress not perfection, work in progress, all of those things. People look that shit up. And so then her post is gonna come up.
Wow, I didn't
survive the holidays.
So I didn't know that.
So that's a fail on my part. I didn't talk about hashtags. So now you know, and now you can see like, I do it especially now because I link my Instagram to my Fit page. So Instagram to me is where really people use those hashtags a lot. Because that's what people are doing on Instagram, is they're trying to just find people who have the same interests. Facebook now, where you're using it so that you can weed out and really just find your people, that connect with you, that have the same interests as you. So that's how you can use your hashtags and how it's useful to you as well as other people. You know, so you could even, like, if you had an idea to hashtag something, type it in and see, did anybody else have that idea? You know? So obviously fitness, tons of people have that idea. So you don't want to, I mean, you can still use it, but it's not going to be as unique.
Right.
So it just depends. Sometimes you want one that's super popular, but you also want other ones too that aren't as popular, more unique. So that's why you usually want to have at least like 5 hashtags in your post.
Okay.
Did I just like go in your mind like, oh shit.
Yep.
It's just something at the end. So what I do is I have, oh my gosh, it's somewhere in here. I have saved.
I used to do a lot of them, and then I thought, why am I doing this? Is stupid.
Yeah, no, it's not for you.
No, you know what? We did talk about it in Kim's group.
Okay.
Inspire Empire, but it never.
Well, I have not even seen a lot of people doing the hashtag, you know, Fitspire Empire and hashtag Team Beachbody, you know, I haven't seen them do it. I've been doing it, but I don't do it all the time. You know, I really haven't seen Kim do it much on Facebook. I think she mostly does that on Instagram.
Oh.
Is where most people are tagging all over the place. I used to have a thing. I mean, I have just so many and I can't find them. But I have like a list on my phone, on here, on my other computer, where it's like a list of hashtags. I don't think I'm gonna find it. I'm probably going too fast. But it's literally just a list of all the hashtags I could possibly think of. Oh, well, no. But that's like I started my post out with that one. No, I don't know where it would be. You would think I have this all organized and separated, and I still can't find it. Inviting, personal, motivation, objection. Okay, well, can't find it. But just think of, you know, all like the things that, you know, describe you, and just in like a few words, and just keep those always. And then you can just think of, you know, like sometimes, you know, hashtag the struggle is real, or like like yesterday when I posted the picture of like how high my pants come up in my sports bra, you know, and I don't know, I said something like looking like Urkel or something, you know. And I think what's nice is on Instagram, when you type in those hashtags, it will pop up and you'll get to see how many people have posted using that hashtag.
Oh.
If it's super popular, or if you have like 2 posts, 5 posts, 22,000, you know, like you can see which one's popular. So I like to have a few that are popular and then some that are just sort of unique, and maybe I just created it because people do read it and it stands out to them.
Okay.
I totally lost track of what I was going to do. Oh, so that's why I wanted to show you about this one. It's just 25 days of it. I haven't really found anything. I mean, I'm sure I could recreate this and make it 30 days. I just wanted to sort of get your take on it and then see what the rest of the ladies think about after I post this on the page, what they think.
I think we all looked at it and I overlooked the hashtags. I didn't really, until you pointed them out, I didn't see them. So I would imagine a lot of my girls don't even know that that's what it's about.
Because this is a great way too, like say you have a challenge group and you know you want to be able to track, you want to be able to go back and track, you know, how many you know, whether they actually, you know, did their Shakeology picture or not. And instead of having to go through, you know, your Facebook page, I mean, it's still useful to use, you know, my challenge tracker, because then you can see when they logged it in.
Right.
But not everybody actually does the theme of the day.
Right.
Log their shake. So you still can't use that as a true indicator if you're trying to make it like a prize.
Right.
Do the hashtag, you type in that hashtag name, and you should be able to see the most recent ones come up first.
Right.
Then you should be able to see all the people in your challenge group, boom, 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 using my happy place, or, you know, wish list, 'tis the season. And then it's much easier to be able to be like, okay, so she got it, boom, 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 and go off the list and see
That's a good idea.
actually did it. So that's why I really think that I love the Shakeology, you know, challenge that we do every day, but I think we need to turn them into a hashtag like this kind of idea. Still have a theme of the day, you know, we could, you know, could still do the same things like the other day, like today, you know, what was it? Commitment. Hashtag commitment. You know what I mean?
Right.
The other day was like funny face, hashtag funny face. Like, that's it. It makes it super easy, super simple, but it's just another great way of tracking and another great way for people to search. It's sort of like highlighting random sections of our post so people can search those words.
Do you know that number 24 says 2015?
I know. I'm gonna have to change it clearly. I can make my own super easy on. I can make it on Canva.
I couldn't figure it out. I had to delegate it. Well, I asked. I didn't delegate.
Yeah.
I made it 5 times and
no.
I'm done.
We'll do a team call just on doing Canva, and it's not just for you, but just for everybody else. It is useful. I mean, I use multiple things. I use Canva, I use Word Swag, I use Pick Play Post, and I use Photo Lab. But I use Photo Lab like if I want to have a picture that looks different, you know.
Right.
I love Word Swag. Word Swag has kicked off Photofy. Like, I don't even use Photofy anymore. I'm probably going to delete it off my phone.
I've been trying to learn it, and all I could figure out is how to put their little words on my picture, and I can't figure out how to do my own words.
What? Okay, we'll have to. We'll do another one on that too. It's all good. So you like this idea?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So so I don't want to take over. I think because what Joni did it right. She did one for your group.
Yeah.
So do you want to have a separate one for my group, or you want to, maybe I can reach out to her and say, let's collaborate. I want to turn them into hashtags.
Yeah.
Because she's already got 30 days, right?
I have them. I have the list in my book because I've been trying to make one of those.
Okay.
So all of them can be hashtagged.
Yeah.
I probably should let Christina know to put a hashtag in front of everything.
Okay. Yeah, if she can create it and just make them into hashtags, then that would be awesome. So then we just have one collective challenge that we're doing for the month of December.
Okay.
And then I don't have to do it if she's already done it. And it's easy just to add a hashtag. I'm just gonna check in December shake challenge. Check in with Christina. Okay. Adding hashtags.
Okay, wait. Because now she said she's sending it to Pamela.
Okay, well, whoever is doing it, has it been done? How about that? If it hasn't been done, then I don't mind doing it. Or, you know, or if they know, they can refer to this. I did post this on the team page. They can refer to this image. And thank you for hanging up the phone. Then they can just add the hashtag.
Okay.
And then what they can also do, see how they have here, it was like made to motivate. I'm sure that's whoever's person's like team name or whatever. So then they can add, you know, hashtag, whatever you want. If you want it to be your challenge group name, you could do that, you know. So getting them used to to hashtagging. So it's not going to just be one hashtag they're going to have at the end of their picture. Under their picture, they're going to have the day's hashtag, and then have them add another hashtag, whether it's the team name, whether it's actually personally tagging you. That's what Tanya does. Tanya has her coaches or her challenge group members actually personally tag her in all of their posts.
Well, I think that's smart for everybody just to hashtag their fit page.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Out of all the posts that we post, us coaches post today, we don't ever do that.
No, we don't tag ourselves. We don't tag our fit page. Yeah, and it's very rare that you see anybody tag their team name. The only reason we've been doing the team name because of the spirit challenge.
Right.
But other than that, you rarely ever see it. So I think, yeah, we do need to, from this day forward, we do need to start hashtagging our team name, our fit page.
Okay, wait. Team name.
Mm-hmm. And our fit page.
What do you mean team name? Like
me, like Team Dauntless. So like anybody who's under Team Dauntless should hashtag it. Anybody's under yours, Annette's Fierce Tribe.
Okay. Team name, then what?
And then their fit page.
Okay.
Cool. All right, so we're not going to do that one because we're doing the core thing. So that one's done. What else do we have? Okay. Stop sharing that. What was I going to do? I thought another great idea was, and I saw Amy Silverman do this today. She went live. She was talking about how to cleanse after Thanksgiving. And so and she was talking about 3-day refresh. And then she just said, grab your kit here, and she put the direct link to ordering 3-day refresh off of her site.
Who did that?
Amy Silverman. She's a top 10 coach.
Oh.
She's like blonde. She has like a nose ring and tattoos. And I liked it, she just broke it down as far as, why she likes doing 3-day refresh. And, she took the time and she just talked about each part of the booklet, what you're going to experience, how the day's broken out, why she likes it, to sort of not just reset as far as her body, but also getting that habit back in, in place of, like we were talking about, being conscious of what we're eating, when we're eating it, how much we're eating of it, remembering to freaking prep that shit. And not just like wing it. Oh, I'll just make it when I'm hungry. I don't have time.
Right.
And then she does go into, the reasons why sometimes we do need to have that reset and that cleanse, and putting in and detoxing, with environmental, pollution, and then just stress factors, and then just depending on where you live. She had spent the holidays in the Gulf of Mexico, so she was eating a lot of fish and seafood and stuff, and she's like, and I could feel the difference because in the Gulf of Mexico, everything washes down in there, from just the farming, and then the I can't, what's the word? The spray you kill the bugs.
Pesticides.
Thank you. I'm like, here's my motion. And
Right.
the pesticides and everything. And, just all that just washes down to the Gulf of Mexico, as well as, the past oil spills and everything like that. It's in the ocean. It's in the mix and everything. So, you can't completely avoid it sometimes, but at least you have something to combat it. And then she did go ahead and take the time to talk about Shakeology. And she did. She grabbed that bag and she was reading the back of it. All those pictures, explaining a little bit of what each of them does, what the heck adaptogens means, what the heck phytonutrients means.
Right.
And I just thought that was cool. I mean, I was on there. I didn't watch the entire thing. Like once she started breaking out Shakeology, I was like, okay, like I'm good. I got the spiel of what she did. But there was about 30 people watching live on there, right? And that's a top 10 coach. So can you imagine? I'm sure though, after she's done and she'll share it or whatever, and she might even boost it and promote it, it'll be, you know, she'll get a lot. So we've got till what, December 5th before the 3-day refresh sale ends. I think it's a great time that maybe you, if you want to wait till the end of your three-day refresh, go live, talk about it, you know, and the effects. I'm going to go live sometime this week and talk about like my past experiences of doing them. So I've done them multiple times and how I'm excited to do it again when I finish with this first round of quarter force. I'm going to, and starting my second round.
So I would go to BB Links and do just copy and paste the
yeah, the 3-day refresh.
And then paste it on my post.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And it can be like super, you know, short, you know, like she literally had how to cleanse after Thanksgiving, grab your kit here, link. And, you know, and the rest is, you know, just her talking. So it doesn't need to be, I don't like it when people go live and they have like these long descriptions, you know, like there's a reason why people are going to want to watch you live. They just, right. You want them to actually want to listen to what the hell you have to say, not give them all the damn information. Then they're never going to press play and hear you. They've already read the shit. No, they need to have like a little bit of like a tagline to, like, you know, just like how we always do in our posts, just enough where it's like, I'm interested, but what the hell is she going to talk about?
Right.
Actually press play or actually join in and listen live. So I'm definitely going to
do a video.
Yeah, definitely just do a video. It's so much easier to really explain the 3-day refresh. And you know, for you, I mean, you have a great reach when you go live. People want to hear you, you know, they love your energy and your attitude and everything like that. So I think it's much better, comes off across a lot better when you go live doing those kinds of things.
I think I'll do one tomorrow night because I'll be done.
Okay. Yeah.
And hang on, I had, oh man.
Oh, did you lose it? Sorry.
When does it go off sale? The 5th?
Yes, the 5th.
It's on sale till, I knew that. Because that's why I ordered another one, because I knew that I wanted to have the sale price for the one I'm going to do after the holidays. So.
Yeah. And you know, you can go on auto shipment for that as well.
I know, but I'm not going to do that.
You can do it every 3 months.
Yeah.
I know. No one wants commitment of all a bazillion different supplements.
One of these days, I'm just going to order another bag of Shakeology so I'm not always panicked at the end of the month.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Or you could always just
buy a box. I'd rather buy a bag.
The bag. Yeah. But if you get the box, then you could always have like samples on hand.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know, so just here or there, you know, like one month like you buy an extra bag or two, and then another month, like, you know, I'm just going to order just the packages. Or even just, you know, scope out people that, you know, on the Arizona Team Beachbody, that's all they do is sell their shit.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's where I bought my Recovered this time.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I bought my Focus Energy there. I need more, because that's what my husband takes, but I think I'm just going to order it.
Yeah, I ordered it. I ordered it when I did the big order.
Yeah.
I wanted Ron. I ordered it under Ron's, and I wanted him to give me volume, but I wanted him to look a little active.
Yeah. Right.
So, and I've been logging on his Beachbody. Oh God, I should tell you this. He just figured out that he was a club member and was paying $34 a month.
Uh-oh.
Tell him.
No, not 34 a month. 34 every 3 months.
I mean, every 3 months. So I won't have to pay him until the next 3 months because he's like, I got a weird charge. And I'm like, oh, it's okay, honey. I'm like, I'll take care of that the next time.
I mean, you can always call. I mean, I think I had you send. I think I had you fill it out. Where it's like the consent form, you know, so you can manage his account on. You can,
oh no, I didn't know that.
Okay, so I'll send that to you so you can have consent. I mean, he'll have to sign the paper.
Right.
But then you can send it in, and so that's what I do. So I can call in and deal with things on my husband's account, and I can change the credit card number, and it can be separate for different things.
Right.
If you ever want to, you could always, you know, not have him pay for a club membership and put it on your card, but he still pays for his Shakeology. You know, like all of those charges are all separate.
Okay. Yeah, I want to do that because
Yeah.
I want to always try to order half on his and half on mine, you know, so because I just volume. I'm getting what volume is now.
You got it. You got it for sure. I mean, it's just a lot of information. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course, as a new coach, for myself, I mean, I still don't know all of it either, you know, trying to figure out these elite points and this and that or whatever. But for the most part, as a beginning coach, I just want you to know how to post, you know, how to share things and all that stuff. And then all of the other business stuff, really, it's like now that you're a diamond, now it actually affects you.
Right.
Now you can learn how, you know, ATV and LTV and rollover cycles.
Right.
Some things. And now it's just all numbers is what it turned out to be. But then that's where, you know, it turns into all these crazy numbers. And a lot of times that's where coaches will fall off because they lose the focus about sharing, being open, being honest, authentic, and all that stuff. And they literally just think about numbers. They're just driven by the numbers. And it's no longer about helping a person. It's just, I got to get an SC10. So it's just a number. It's a number. Not a person. It's not a number. It's a number. It's not a person. I'm trying to help. Nothing. So, you know, as long as you know you're hitting the Success Club and that you see your volume numbers, and as long as you see that they're going up more and more each week, each month, then I don't really ever really truly stress out about it. When I stress out about it is when I'm close to a new rank, because then I have to have a certain a difference of volume versus my left and my right. But that's it. That's the only time I ever think about it. Kim is usually the one who's always like, what's your volume? Like, have you seen your volume? Like, I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it because it's ridiculous. My rollover volume is just ridiculous. And I don't want to look at it because it's going to piss me off. So I just ignore it. And I'm sure if you looked at yours.
Mine's about 340. It's not very much.
Your rollover?
Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's not rollover.
I think if you go and look at your rollover, it's like remember I told you it's like all of the money that you couldn't cycle again gets put in savings. I bet you got a good amount. So, because you have a lot of clients, you have a lot of discount coaches.
Right.
You know, and Margot and Pamela are doing really well as well. So it's just a matter of them finding those working coaches.
Right. Yeah, because Margot has Joni. She's really trying. She's been hosting workout parties at her house. And
I know. I see it all. It's amazing. What? Come here. Stop trying to post them. Give it to me. No, you have to hand it to me. Come on. Stop wasting my time. Pick it up. Theo, pick it up. not even gonna sit up. Hand it to me. Hand it to me. Oh my gosh, you lost the strength to hand it to me? God, you are something. You know that? Something. That is you. Chill out. Chill. You know. What do you say? Thank you, Bobby. You're welcome. Oh my God. The end of the world. My YouTube isn't working. Oh, so another thing I wanted to share with you, not business related, it's just sort of fun. So I have been looking at these selfie ring lights, and I know Kim has one, and I think a bunch of you will have one. So my husband actually bought me one. So I was super happy. It looks like this. I didn't know what it looked like. It has like a clip. So you literally just like clip it over your phone. And then it has 3 settings. Super bright. So you have better lighting when you take a picture, when you do a video.
Oh.
So either you can do it this way, or if you need better lighting, you flip, you know, to the outside picture, you can flip it. And then if you just charge it, I'm not really sure where I charge it. Oh, there's a little
port.
Yeah, little port, so you can charge it. So I used it last night. We took like a couple pictures. It was pretty good. It was at nighttime and it was perfectly well lit. But it was so bright though that like you could barely tell my eyes were open. I'm like, well, this is pointless. You can't even tell my eyes are open. But then I did it earlier today to just offset and have that better lighting. And it did work. So I think on Amazon they're like $11.
And what are they called?
A selfie ring light. And I've been wanting to get one, and I don't know, I've just been like chicken. And honestly, it's more like I just really wasn't sure, was it worth spending the money? But
I thought they had them bigger ones that.
Oh, like, they do. Well, they do have that one too. When they do like when they do some of their other videos, when they do like when Kim actually does her actual videos, yes. When she's going live, it's this thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Nicole and Kim have the big one. I'm sorry. I have 2 rambunctious boys. It has to be on a tripod. That shit ain't gonna stay. And if it does, it's gonna be in the middle of me talking in my video. They're gonna freaking do some shit to it. And then no lighting. So I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know. I just feel like I have the crazy children and everybody else has like these really good, well-behaved kids who don't, you know, mess with them. I'm sure they're not, but it's always like my kids know when mommy's doing a video, let's go screw with her. I mean, clearly they learned it from their dad.
Right.
Their dad messes with me all the freaking time. I'm like, could you please go away? God, I hated him. I was like, I think I just want to delete that video and try to do it again. He's like, no, you're fine. I'm like, I don't even think I was clear. But what the hell I was trying to talk about? The cookie challenge. I was so pissed off at him. I was like, don't ever do that shit again. Like if I'm doing a funny one, yes, but I'm trying to do an informational one for my team to make sure they understand this shit. This is a new type of challenge group we're doing. This is not the time.
Right.
But Margot sent me her core move video already.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and so she just has to send me her cookie recipe. I think she said she might do that this weekend and do it. So I was like super excited.
And remember, Pam is gonna be late a little bit too. Did she tell you?
No.
Oh, well, she told me on the group meeting that the group I had that she was running a little behind, but she will make sure she got it to you by the weekend.
Okay, that's totally fine.
And I'm working. I was gonna do mine tonight. I'm gonna be late too, but I will have mine in by the weekend.
Okay, that's fine.
because it doesn't start till the 5th, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, no, I could get mine in probably Friday night.
Okay. Yeah, I just need it in. I said I needed it in by
The 30th, which is tomorrow.
Oh, I did say that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay. But I did that knowing that.
Right.
Wait, so yeah, I feel like as long as I get it, I mean, I already have some. So as long as I really am getting it by like the 3rd or the 4th, before the actual week starts.
Right.
And I can have it already set and scheduled.
So did anybody else on your team do it?
No.
None of them? No.
Nope. Kristen Stanley hasn't reached out to me. I don't know if she wants to do it or not. So.
Okay.
And then I don't know. Judy's like, Judy does her own thing.
Right.
So she sort of fell off the face of the earth. She comes back and forth, so it's fine. But yeah, no, everybody else are discount coaches, and we're gonna see. I'm gonna hit up my one coach, Lori. But everybody else, they're all discount coaches or flaky working coaches, and they got to get their act together first with the holiday before they can actually start trying to do videos.
Right.
So, but yeah, I mean,
have Stephanie tucked into it too. So
that'd be awesome.
the thing that she would have trouble with is the core move because she's a beginner.
Yeah.
She said, "What is that?" I'm like, "Your stomach."
Your abs.
She's like, "Oh."
I mean, I mean, she can just pull out whatever workout program she's doing right now, and do a video on one of the moves.
Yeah, I told her that. But I think she'd be really good at it. I'm really trying to push her because she's young and she can create a business with all these young people.
Absolutely.
Which gives me a new dynamic on my team, a younger dynamic that can handle, there she is. There's that pretty little.
Exactly. Well, and you don't have to hold her hand as much as far as some of the other technical issues or whatever,
She can do it.
This is how you do it. Boom. She's good to go.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry too much about her. That if she does need help, she'll come to you.
Yeah, and her mom is getting her a laptop.
Oh, that would be good. That makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
Than having to just do everything either on your phone or
yeah, and she's getting her Wi-Fi. So for Christmas, she thinks she is. Yeah. But I told her, girl, if you do that, you can hit the ground running and start making a paycheck. Just do it. So I talked to her all week about it, and she's trying to sell to her family right now. She wants to start with her family. So, and her mom keeps saying, I'll order. And she got her dad interested and her sister, but her sister's vegan. So I sent her a bunch of information and I'm like, she leaves in 3 days. You nail her down, even if you have to drink with her.
Yeah.
Because
we have it. We've got the 21-day fix. There's the vegan guide, and
yeah, I sent her the vegan guide, and her sister seemed to like it, but it's just, I told her, be assertive. Don't take no for an answer. So we'll see.
It'll be good. I'm sure. It's always harder too with family. So it depends on the personality. If you are naturally that dynamic, the relationship you have, you're naturally just sort of like pushy, then it's easy.
Right.
If you're not normally like that, then it can be a little bit tough. But she's leaving in a few days, so you can piss her off or whatever. It's like,
right.
Off she goes. Bye. What else was I going to share with you guys today? So I showed you that. I talked about my watch. I really do like word swag. And so I will definitely sort of go over that on another team call. Let's see. I could do it next week, actually.
Wait. When are we going to do our vision boards? Because we need to do that soon.
Our vision boards.
Next week, team call? Oh, no. I'm thinking next month is, oh, forget it.
We're doing, next month is December, but no, it's fine. Let's make sure. So the 27th is the last Tuesday of December. So let's do it the last week. I'll write down and I'll say.
No, I think we should do it a week before that so they have 2 weeks to create it and tell me you don't have time.
Okay.
So we'll start mentioning it on the week of Christmas. We'll mention.
So the week before, because Christmas is a Sunday.
Yeah, that Tuesday before Christmas.
Yeah.
Is the.
So the topic we'll talk about is
the 20th.
Yeah, the 20th. We'll talk about.
Start preparing for.
And then I want everyone to share them on the 27th.
Yes.
Team call, create.
20th. Oh, but you know what? No, Kristen, because that week before Christmas is just hectic. So maybe we should do it the week after Christmas. So the 27th, and then they got to be in by the what? First, second, by the 3rd. You got to show them on the 3rd of January.
That's fine.
So the 27th.
Okay. So we go back to what I was thinking. Vision board.
Yeah, what you were going to do.
That's all right. Create. And then 1-3. Share vision board. And that's all we'll probably talk about on that team call when we're sharing them.
Okay.
I mean, if I have any like business to talk about, then yes, but that'll be it. What else? Vision board, we're good. So far I need 4 more people.
For the cookie thing?
Yeah, if we're gonna do it a full 7 days.
Okay. I will ask Christina, but I thought I did.
I'll just go on my team. I'll just go on the team page and I'll go live.
Okay.
I'll just readdress it again.
Okay.
And we'll go from there and just have it. And then I just need everyone to just let me know who wants to do it, because I'll just say, Annette and I are trying to figure this out. You need underwear? Okay. Yeah, I'll get you underwear. What else? Oh, and then, so I want to be able to, I want to talk about in our next calls, showing you how to use Canva, how to use word swag, and then also how to use Postcron. Because I've been using Postcron ever since the ladies got back from Christine Dwyer's, like, her, I don't know, what do you call it, event. And I actually really like it. And it's not affecting my reach like Hootsuite, and even like how using Facebook's prescheduler can sort of affect your actual organic reach and and just the algorithms. So I like using it. I was at first using just the free option where you can only schedule 10 posts. 10 posts a week, and I was like, well, shit, I post a hell of a lot more than 10 posts a week. So I went ahead and I'm paying like $14 a month, but I can connect my Instagram, I can connect all my challenge groups all to it. It makes it so easy.
So you just have to post once and they shoot it to all of them? Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
That would save me so much freaking time.
Or even like, you know, I want to do one post on my Fit page and one post on Instagram. You know how we do that, but we do 2 different pictures. It's so much faster to just I can pre-schedule it on Postcron, or I can actually just post it like that time. But it's just so much faster, you know, on the computer to be able to copy paste, click, click, boom, you know, as opposed to on my phone, takes a little bit longer because then I have to go find that group page, got to copy, and I got to go find the picture, and then I got to press post. But if I did on the computer, I'd have already been done. And it gives you the list. It shows you all of them. It's so much easier and more user-friendly than a lot of the other programs I've used. Or say you have an idea for a post and you know you want to schedule it like in advance, so you can save it. And I love that I can save it, and maybe I don't have a picture created yet for it, so I save it. I can go back to it. It's so easy to go back to it, and you can just add a picture into it. Or like I've done before where I screwed up and I had my post, I pressed schedule and I chose the date and I realized I didn't put the picture in. I was like, oh shit. I thought in the past I would have to delete that and start all over. Not with Postcron, because it gives you the whole list. It literally gives you an option. It's so, it's so nice. It just gives you the option right there. Add image. And I just add the image right there. Or say I screwed up on the time or date. I hover either on the date or I hover over on the time. And I click on it and I change it. Like, so nice. And I like the fact that I can connect my Instagram as well. So then that just kills 2 birds with 1 stone. So I want to show you guys that and how that can save you time. And maybe for some of the newbies, using the free option is just perfectly fine for them, you know, getting used to scheduling and just having 10 posts scheduled out.
Okay, Christina can't figure it out and Pamela hasn't answered, so I just shot you the list, the Christmas list.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I can do that.
And Christina just wrote, LOL, that's funny.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine. I can do that.
And I really tried. I tried to make it 5 times.
Aww.
At work, I did it twice today and tried to, and then I got distracted, and when I went back, I opened it up and I must have bumped something and it erased the whole thing. I'm like, oh, you.
Because like here's Postcron, just really quick, you can see it, right? So like I have all of these up here. Like that's my Instagram.
Right.
That's my Fit page. But say I don't want Instagram, so I just click it off. Say I want my actual personal one, or I want, you know, Coach Basics. Free, November. You know, I just click whichever one I want. I mean, I could do all of them if I wanted, you know. Or you just click them off, whatever you don't want. And then you just type whatever you want like normal. Add a photo. This is the only thing, is that this is just photos or text. You cannot add video.
Oh.
It's the only bummer.
Right. But still, I only do my live video. I mean, my video of my workout. That's it.
Exactly. Yeah. So this is super easy. And then you can click schedule or post now. And then you just click whatever day, whatever time, and then done. But then say like I messed up. Okay, so say I messed up here.
Uh-huh.
So say I want to change the time. Just change the time. Or I mess up the day, click.
Right.
You know, like if I don't like this photo, I can click out of it, delete it.
Oh.
I can, or delete it that way. So you see multiple, so you'll be able to tell, like that goes on my Facebook and that goes on my Instagram.
Right.
And it just gives you the whole list of all of your posts that I've scheduled. I scheduled a lot today, so.
Well, that's awesome.
So I'll do like, I'm going back to like once a week recipes, posting, you know, I'm trying to get back into sort of sharing like my top tips for certain things. So like I found this one, like five tips to beat a hangover. You know, like I eat well, but I'm not going to say I'm not going to drink over the holidays. Like, yes, I am. So here's how you can handle it, you know, or
Pedialyte.
Right, yeah.
That's the number one. That's what all the guys on the golf course use.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just make sure that I take 2 ibuprofen, I chug a bunch of water before I go to bed. But yeah, and then during the day, yeah, Pedialyte.
But if you wake up, just do a thing of Pedialyte with the little packages. It'll take care of your hangover.
Oh.
Too. Midol takes care of hangovers really fast.
Oh, do they? So like, see how this one, like this one's messed up. It didn't say what I wrote.
Oh.
And then same thing with this one. I don't know what the hell that is. So, and then same thing with this. So clearly, I know that I messed up. I sometimes, what I'll do is I get too excited, like when the picture's still loading, I click schedule, and then it doesn't do this. So say I need to, how do I do this? Yeah, so like, I'm gonna have to, what is this not? Yeah, like I'm gonna have to go back and fix it. But at least you can actually see what it is that, what you've written and whether I need to fix it or not.
And then when they post, do they just go away?
They're here. No, I mean, they're always gonna be saved here on your account, so you can see all the ones I've done. This is just today. So you can see all the future ones and all the past ones. And so I sort of like it. So all of these accounts can be added. So like I could technically add it to like my Pinterest account, which I never really use that much anyways right now. But so that's Postcron. It's really basic. You know, you just add your account. So like when like I didn't create my cookie group, did I, on here? I created the image, I didn't actually create the group. Oh, yes, I did. So I can add it.
Oh, right.
Add a group. And it's already connected to my Facebook. So I just have to find it. Click on it. Add accounts. And ta-da, there it is, cookie.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, so it just makes it a lot easier. And there's an app that you can even have it on your phone too. So if you want to pre-schedule things, you can use their app as well. And I know Kim Shaw says she likes to use this because it does not affect the algorithm for Facebook. So it's gonna show as if it was an actual live current post that you actually like just typed it and pressed publish, not scheduled. Because there's a difference when we use Facebook and we do scheduled. The program knows that we weren't actually doing it in real life time. So it won't actually put it out there to as many of our people. It like holds it back a little bit. Postcron, it's as if we did it live. I have another thing I want to show you guys is I'm going to show you guys this like way later. I found a program that you can look like you're going live on video on Facebook, but you're actually not.
Oh, I would like that.
But you have to be on the computer. Like, you have to be there. But you could do that's what I did. That's what I did over the weekend. I went live, like a compilation video of all my kids bombing me. I went live and I let the video loop a couple times, and then I ended the live feed. So that's like something that we could, you could do, like if you want to do like a 3-day refresh video, you know what I mean? You do the video, record it, and then I can show you how you can, on your computer, upload that video to your computer, and through Facebook and this program, you go live using your pre-recorded video. And you let it go a couple times, because the longer you're on, then the more people Facebook can notify.
Right.
And then they can watch. So it's okay if it replays, because say someone came in at the middle of your video, they get to the end, oh, guess what? You started all over again. So they can hear your whole message.
Okay.
So yeah, I think I will share with you guys that like in January, when I get a little bit more familiar with it. My husband's using it a lot, and he's adding a lot of different things. Like he adds like the video, and then he even adds like a moving image,
Right.
I wouldn't do that. I just want to do the live video, but not be live, like pre-record a video when my hair's all done, I look nice, but go live at like 4:00 in the afternoon when I look like ass.
Right.
That's my plan. That's what I'm thinking of trying to do. Because live videos obviously get better reach, get better reaction than just posting a video.
Right.
So if I can pre-record a bunch of videos and then save it on times that I'm actually able to go live, but I already have content already there.
Right.
Much easier. And then too, sometimes when I go live, I lose my train of thought.
Yeah.
And then if I go off on a tangent and I don't know what the hell and I forget. So if I pre-record the video, I know, like I've got my points of what I want to say, stick to it, boom, good, done.
Right.
Now, obviously you don't want to be doing all your live videos that way, because then you can't interact with the people who actually like start commenting on there.
Right.
There is an option that you can do that. You can have live audio on your computer, but clearly I'm not going to be having live audio on my computer while I'm having a live video playing.
Right.
Because nobody's going to be able to hear either message.
Right.
My kids in the background. But for you, I could show you how you can still have that microphone on. So if you see anybody that's commenting, you can still interject over your own video, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You're dramatic. That is not a real cry. That is so fake. But yeah, so but I will go ahead and we'll take different weeks, and I will go through. I'll save some posts that I'm going to do. I'll walk everyone through how we can use Postcron, and be easy. We can get you set up with your free account, and we can just do a few posts during the team call. Another team call, I'll go over and walk through how we can create, Canva images. So sometimes we don't always have, business things to talk about, but, we can do these kinds of trainings, like how I do my calendar. I don't even do these ones very often anymore because I use my apps, but like more, I use Canva more like to do these, like my tips, like how to choose a Beachbody program. So I literally just copy pasted this image, and then I was able to add text, and I was done. But yeah, if you don't know exactly how to do it, then it can get a little frustrating. So my 5 ways to beat a hangover, and I added that. But once you get it, it's a lot of fun, and you can do things really cool with it, like this one. you know, 7 non-scale victories. And then I literally just added this. I already, you know, copy pasted this image.
Right.
And I just added the top 7 so that I have an image all ready to go. And then it can, if people want to know more about each of those ones, then they need to read my post.
Right.
So mainly I do it for that. For my tips, I use this, and then anytime I need to create a new group, that cover image.
Right.
Using, and then of course our monthly calendars.
Okay.
Pretty much it, because I don't even do, like, this was like the last time I did this. And I have to say, honestly, trying to do these ones takes me so much freaking longer than using my phone, using any of the apps that we use now.
Right.
The apps are just way faster. So, like I just did this post, I think I did this today, about how like on Weight Watchers, they have like 3 different, way to go, Kristen, I moved everything. Oh my God, I moved one thing. Okay. I could have clicked undo, really. But there we go. So like Weight Watchers, they have 3 different levels, right? If you want just like us online, it's $3 a week. If you want to have meetings, to go to the meetings, it's $6.77 a week. And if you need one-on-one coaching, it's $7 a week. On top of, you have to pay for your food and all that stuff. So it's like, well, you could join Weight Watchers, or you could be a part of our challenge group, because you get all of this free. You get an online group, you get to join our meetings, and you get our one-on-one coaching for free.
Right.
So
Good one.
this, you know, I was able to use Canva to quickly make something. It was easier than trying to do it on my phone and
Right.
get all those little things. So that's just where it's really getting used to this.
Right.
This. Once you got this, it's not that hard, you know. Leave. Like, and then I can upload any of my pictures that I want.
Oh, see, maybe that's what I wasn't understanding.
You can upload the pictures, or you can use theirs. You can use theirs. So say I don't even know. Say I like this one, right? I can have this picture, I just don't have to have these words.
What did you just do? Delete?
I just deleted the words, yeah. And I can go to text, and then I can do whatever I want.
Right.
Here. Or if I want something, I can search it. So say I want like a star. Star. Change the size, move it around. I can even change the color. If I want to put a text. Let's say you don't like this font, so you just highlight it, choose whatever else you want.
I need to learn that one.
This is like Photoshop, but like the dummy's guide for Photoshop, because I can't figure out Photoshop. My husband loves it. And I'm like, this shit is just way easier. Like, I have all my options here.
Right.
And I can change it, fonts, I can change the size, color, all that good stuff, and I'm good to go. And if I don't like it, I click on this, and I click the trash, and it goes away. I don't like the star, trash. You know, or say I want to put a picture, but I don't like this size, I can crop it, make it a different size. Say I want to flip it. I don't know why, you know, I want my head to be the other way.
Right.
I want to be upside down. I want to add a filter, just like on our camera. Oh, that's scary. We're good. Yeah, I can do popcorn. Like, there's so much. Like, this is like the beginning. Like, free photos, your grid. So this is like Photofy, you know?
Right.
If you want to put a frame around something. So say like, I've done this before where I need it to look like a phone, but I want to put my picture in it. And then, or have text in it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I just want my picture to look fancy with a little frame or something.
Right.
Shapes. I use this all the time. More like the clear ones, you know, so you can actually type something and it doesn't mess up the picture of the background. Or lines, if you need lines, like a border or something. I use arrows a lot. I use these arrows. Like I use these arrows on our team calendar, you know.
Right.
I've never really used illustrations that much. I use these more like Halloween, you know, like I would search like witch.
Right.
So it's like clip art, pretty much, you know.
Okay.
But it just like keeps going. It's like every option you want. If you need an icon. And then they have some like where you have to pay.
Right.
They're usually $1. I usually just I always make sure that I have like $10 in my Canva account. So if I do come across an image I really like, it's just $1.
Okay.
I don't ever use this. It's like all business stuff. And I never use this. Because why would I want their logo on my stuff?
Right, right.
I really just use the backgrounds, and pay for the backgrounds. Sometimes they're cool. You know, like, oh, I have to delete this. Delete image. To say, oh my God. Delete element. There we go. Or like wood. So you can tell which ones are not free. Because you have
the lines through.
Yeah, but once you pay for it, then it goes away.
Right.
You know, like this cookie one, both of these cookie ones I had to pay $1 for.
Uh-huh.
No big deal, you know, like, all right. I think I had to pay one of my team ones. This one, this background, this wood one was $1. It's like you can pay $1 for just 24-hour use of it, or I can't remember, or something else so that you can have unlimited use. I think in maybe it's $2 or $3. So you can have unlimited use for that background. I don't really love any background enough where I want to have unlimited use for it, but you know, just constant. Anything you want to do. So each thing I use something different now. You know, like I used to use this solely for all my stuff. Now I don't.
Jared is crazy insane. Weight loss, man.
I know.
I am so proud of him.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I'm super proud of him. I mean, this is the smallest he's ever been. I've never seen him this small. So, yeah. I think he's really happy. I don't know if he's really getting the support like at home or whatever, but he knows, you know, that's why he messages me, because he knows I'm going to give it to him, because that is amazing.
Yes, it's amazing.
So, yeah, I was actually thinking about him today. I don't know why I started thinking about like my ex too, but I thought like, oh my gosh, like it's been so long and it's been so crazy, you know, like just how we met, where we were in our life now then, and then just the ups and the downs and everything into where we are now, and it's just really cool. And I'm just really thankful that we're still friends, and that that I'm doing what I'm doing, because if not, I don't know if he would have found what he needed to.
You used to date Jared?
No, I dated his best friend.
Oh.
Yeah. No, we were best buddies. We were like each other's wingman. Pretty much what we did. I looked out for him, he looked out for me.
Are we recording?
I'm gonna stop. So, bye guys. Thanks for joining, and have a good night.